Officers drew guns on my service dog for being aggressive until they saw my federal ID. I'd learned that being a black man with PTSD meant police saw 2 reasons to fear me, and my service dog made it 3. Living as a black veteran downtown meant getting stopped weekly, explaining my service dog daily, and watching officers' hands drift to their weapons when I made sudden movements. Some days, I made it from the VA to my apartment without incident. That Friday, 2 officers stepped out from a storefront, and I knew my luck had run out. The taller one blocked my path while his partner pulled out his phone, openly recording me. "Dispatch, we got a black male, approximately 6 foot, suspicious behavior in the shopping district." He said it loud enough for his body cam to capture every word. "You're making folks nervous," he continued, gesturing at the empty boutiques around us. "This ain't your neighborhood, boy." His partner circled behind, close enough that my dog growled low. They both tensed, hands moving to weapons like they'd been waiting for any excuse. I kept my hands where they could see them, speaking clearly. "I have combat-related PTSD. This is my medical service dog. Look at this paranoid druggy behavior. Your type always works the system for free checks." The younger one said it all casual, like stating facts, waving at how I was standing. His partner got right up in my face, so close I could smell his coffee breath, seeing if I'd snap. When I didn't, he pressed closer, his badge actually scraping my chest. My dog whined. He could tell my heart was racing, even though I looked calm. Their body cams had malfunctioned before they'd even approached me. My breathing quickened slightly, enough for my dog to notice and reposition himself between me and the officers, exactly as trained. That thing just moved aggressively. The older cop's hand went to his baton, pulling it out smoothly. He swung hard into the boutique window next to my dog's head, the crack echoing down the empty street. My dog flinched, but held position. The officer smirked, then grabbed his radio, speaking loud about an aggressive animal threatening officers, requesting backup for a dangerous black male with a tack dog. I stayed perfectly still, knowing his partner was still recording everything. Without warning, the younger cop shoved me hard against the brick wall. My dog immediately moved to perform deep pressure therapy against my legs, his trained medical response. "It's attacking!" The impact knocked my wallet loose, and a photo fluttered down. My unit at Firebase Phoenix before the ambush. The older cop's boot came down hard, grinding the only picture of my dead brothers into wet pavement. When I reached to retrieve it, his boot connected with my ribs. Both officers drew weapons, safeties clicking off. I stayed calm, even as my brothers' faces disappeared under his boot. The older cop kicked my dog hard in the ribs. My dog yelped, stumbling sideways. Before I could react, the younger one grabbed my collar and slammed me face first onto concrete. My dog, despite pain, limped back toward me, whimpering with each step. The older cop stepped on my back, pinning me while aiming at my injured dog still trying to reach me. 3 seconds before I put it down. I forced myself to stay silent, tasting blood from my split lip, knowing any movement would give him his excuse. My dog collapsed 2 feet away, eyes locked on mine. The struggle exposed my federal credentials just as headlights flooded the scene. A squad car stopped, and their watch commander emerged, probably responding to their backup call. He took in the scene, me bleeding on pavement, my dog limping, his officers with drawn weapons. Then he spotted my DOJ badge glinting under streetlights. "That's the federal investigator from the briefing," his voice cracked. The 2 officers looked between their boss and me, understanding they'd been caught red-handed by their own command. Federal marshals arrived within an hour to arrest both officers. What started as assault charges exploded when investigators found their trophy videos. 27 black veterans harassed, all footage hidden from supervisors. The trial was quick, 10 years each, no deals. Their entire precinct lost federal funding immediately, forcing layoffs and restructuring.